praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahwashai, Bahasham, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of greatmillstone. Shalom to the one-third Israelites, which include Yeshua's children, the so-called Negroes, Latinos and Indians, who are oppressed together according to the book of Jeremiah 50 and 33. I have seen princes walking as servants on earth, and servants upon horses. Okay, and you can read it in Ecclesiastes 10 and 7. But to whom? So they pertained the adoption, the giving of the law, the promises, the glory, and the covenants, according to the book of Romans, chapter 9. Namely, the blessing, according to Genesis 27 and 41, opposed to the foreign teachings, which, according to the book of Revelation 14 and 4, represent the defilement by woman. May the kingdom of everlasting life and joy and the secrets, okay, be revealed unto you, as a blood descendant of Jacob, whose name was later changed to Israel, according to the book of Genesis 32 and 28. Scattered to the four winds of the earth as a people first, of course. Alright? And today I want to talk about the topic, do we wear a beard in the kingdom? Okay. Okay, you will have the apostles, the 12 apostles judging Israel. You have the 144,000 basically doing that also. Alright. But it's basically not the same with, kind of like what it is with the apostles. Okay. Okay, we know in part, basically, and we prophesy in part. Okay, but what we know is that the 12 apostles will be established as judges, so to speak. Okay, and the 144,000, okay, will be kings and priests, kings, okay, and now we're kings and priests already, basically. Okay, and we will basically have judgment like Yahweh, okay. Come, okay. It is enough that the servant will become like the master. Okay, so if you get persecuted, isn't that okay? There are scriptures about it. Okay, but this is not the topic. The topic is basically, all right. Do we wear beards in the kingdom? Because actually, you would expect a king looking like a king, and a king has a beard. Okay, that's first fact. Okay. That's first fact. Okay, if you can't get that, okay, you go out here, man. Okay, there is no 144,000. Okay, or Yahushai, or King David, or 12 apostles without beard in the kingdom. Okay, our children will have beards. Okay, when they grow, of course. Okay, not like they have all of a sudden a beard now, and okay, it will grow, and we will not tell them to wear a beard, because they will wear a beard themselves, and they want it then. Okay, that's a fact. Okay, just because you have now our people pretty much like in that feminine spirit, okay, doesn't mean that we will have that in the kingdom. Okay, because these same feminine heathens who are now Israelites, but Israelites according to the flesh, okay, all Israel is not Israel, Romans 11, will come back as our children, and then they will have beards. Okay, that's another secret of the gospel, the true gospel, one and only gospel. If you talk another gospel, you are cursed according to the scriptures. As I told you in my intro, you can read it in Galatians. Even if I would be an angel and would tell you another gospel, okay, but that's not the topic. The topic is, okay, that we know, okay, that these same heathens who are Israelites according to the flesh, but not according to the spirit, right now in this world time, they will come back as our children, okay. And you have also brothers having visions about that, okay. So we can back everything up what we say, okay, by visions, by dreams. Okay, there's a scripture on where there's no vision, the people perish. Okay, and why is that? Okay, it would be kind of strange if we would talk all the dark secrets, dark parables and secrets out of the scriptures as the real people, as the real gospel founders, basically. Okay, the real church. Okay, if we couldn't back that up also. Okay, by visions and dreams and proof of the name. Check out my last video. Okay, they found actually in the Qumran in a horror, so-called horror cave. Okay, basically these Qumran walls. Okay, and they found the name of Yahweh. Okay, in Paleo Hebrew, man, as we told you. Okay, actually, finally, and everything will come to light. Okay, there's nothing hid what will not be revealed. You see, and that's the time we're in. Wisdom and knowledge shall increase, man. And where started this? It started with the elders and apostles of the nation. So that's Ezekiel 5:1. And thou, son of man, take thee a sharp knife, take thee a barber's razor, and cause it to pass upon thine head and upon thy beard. And then take the balances to weight, and divide the hair. Okay, because basically cutting off your beard is a sign of mourning. Okay, and you will not have Israelites in the kingdom mourning. Okay, now it is time to mourn. Okay, because basically that's a beautiful verse, man. Okay, better is to be in the house of mourning than in being to the house of feasting, because the house of mourning is the end of all man. You see, of all human. Okay, beautiful verse. So that's right now. Okay, but in the kingdom we have our glory, man. Okay, the glory and the honor of being a Hebrew Israelite now is basically having your identity stolen. Okay, and when they even know that we are the Israelites, they still stole it, and they still proclaim that they are somehow the Israelites. Not just Esau, the fake Jews, Amalek, and so on. Also, various different other people. But okay, you will see then. Okay, you have the Israelite foreigners that look like other nations also. Don't forget. Okay, so but it's still basically a Negro, Latino, and Indian blood lineage. Okay, and these people are so-called Negro, Latino, and Indians, even if they look like, let's say, for example, Asian, or they look, Turkish or whatever, man. Okay, they have that blood. Okay. So that's how we discern, because they will have the truth also, which comes down from the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, GMS, as I told you. Come, so let's continue. Psalms 133 and 2. It is like the precious ointment upon the head that went down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard that went down to the skirts of his garments. Okay, because of course it was always common in Israel to wear a beard. Okay, so okay, how can it's all messed up today, man. Okay, it's all backwards. It's all against the laws of Yahweh. Okay, and you would expect only the 144,000 proclaiming the law with the true gospel. Okay, which is basically us. Okay, and you have to wear a beard. Okay, so how can a system that tells you, even with that corona, to cut off your beard to be mass conform? Okay, suck it, suckers, man. Okay, suckers. Okay, so they can lick their mask off. Nah, man, okay, this is not the system of a righteous rulership, and especially not the kingdom. Okay, this is not the kingdom. This is everything else but a kingdom. Okay, you know. That's why we hate it here and we hate our life. Okay, but we try to have fun also, of course. Okay, by not by sinning, but by being human, actually, okay? And having the truth. That's basically, it should make fun to you to put up these lessons, okay? At least if if you can say, okay, I feed the flock, basically, okay? I fed the flock, okay? Isaiah 15:2, he is gone up to bite and to deborn the high places, to weep. Moab shall howl over Nebo and over Medeba, and all their heads shall be baldness, and every bird cut off. Okay, because it is again a sign of what? Exactly. Ezra 9:3, and when I heard the sting, I rent my garment and my mantle, and plucked off the hair of my head and of my beard, and sat down astonished. See? And of course, there's no lesson without, basically a law without bringing out the law. Leviticus 21:5, they shall not make baldness upon their head. So no 0 millimeter. Okay, 1 millimeter is, you know, okay. Whether do 2, okay. But 1 millimeter would be at least okay if you don't use a razor, basically. Okay. Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard. Okay, natural. Okay, no lineups. Okay, you can do a lineup, but don't shave. You can do a lineup like, you have 1 millimeter here, and the line starts with, let's say, 3 millimeter. That's also a lineup, but don't shave it. Okay, like you have this cream, this that. How you shave cream, and no, man. Okay, this is some feminist heathen heathen Israelite fit for destruction stuff, man. Okay. Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in the flesh, and it goes into the the jab also. Of course, especially the microchip, but really already, of course, the depopulation shots. Leviticus 19:27, you shall not round the corners of your heads. So as I told you, no shaving. Okay. Neither shall thou mar the corners of thy beard. Okay. You better believe that King James had a beard also. That 1611 King James version. Okay, and with that, all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wakakadash. All blessings out of Team Man. Okay. Shalom. Okay, and Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wakakadash. Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wakakadash. All praises to him and him only, basically, man. Okay, to his son, the name of his son. Okay, if you know. Okay, which is Yahweh. Okay, and what is the son's name? If thou canst tell.